Good morning, friends. My name is Miss Betsy, and I am so glad you are here with me watching Story Time. I am a friend of Miss Caitlin's, who works at the library. Are you a friend of Miss Caitlin's too? I think Miss Caitlin has a lot of friends. Well, I wondered if you would read some stories with me today. I have a lot of fun stories to share with you, and I wonder if you can guess what these stories are all about. Do you want to play a little guessing game? Let's do it. I'm going to show you a few things, and you think in your head, can I guess what story time is going to be all about today? Are you ready? Here we go. Here's clue number 1. Ooh, who knows what this is? It's a lantern. When do we use lanterns? Okay, remember that clue. Let's see what our next clue is. Our next clue is a sleeping bag. So now our clues are a lantern and a sleeping bag. What could it be? Okay, let's see what our next clue is. Ooh, what's this? Do you know what this is? This is called a canteen. Can you say that word? Canteen. And a canteen is where you can put a nice cold drink of water to take with you on the go. Now our clues are a sleeping bag, a lantern, and a canteen. Are you starting to get it? What our story time's about today? I have just a few more clues for you. One is this. It's a flashlight. Ooh. Can you guess now? What could story time be all about? 2 more hints. I brought a cap and some sunscreen. Any guesses? I wonder if at home you are saying, Miss Betsy, we know what it is. And it is camping. Story time is all about camping today, friends. So I have some stories and songs to share with you, and the first song we need to start with is our hello song. To sing our hello song, there's just a few hand signs you need to know. Are you ready to learn them? First we say hello. Hello. Can you do this with your hand? Hello. Great. And then we need to learn how to say friends. To make friends, you say, here's one friend, here's another friend, and then they like to give each other a hug. Can you do this with your fingers? Very good. And then we need to learn the word for time. And the word for time is pointing at your wrist where you'd wear a watch. Good. I think we're ready to sing the hello song. The first word to our hello song is hello. Here we go. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Very good. That sounded wonderful, I'm sure. All right, friends, we're going to read our first story now. And our first story is called Quiet Night by Marilyn Singer and illustrated by John Manders. Marilyn Singer wrote the words, she's the author, and John Manders painted the pictures, he's the illustrator. Let's jump right into this very fun book. Ooh, look at that moon. Here we go. Look at this frog's tongue. Can you stick your tongue out that far? Ah! Can you try it at home? Ah! My tongue can't do that. I wonder if yours can. Okay, here we go. The moon is big. The moon is bright. A frog booms on a quiet night. Boom, boom. The trees are black. The grass is white. 2 owls, ooh, ooh. A frog booms on a quiet night. I hope you'll make some of these fun sounds with me at home. The shadows swoop as birds take flight. 3 geese honk, quiet night. The lake is calm, no boats in sight. 4 fish, whap, slap, 3 geese, honk, honk, 2 owls, hoo, hoo, a frog, brooms, on a quiet night. Who's howling there in sheer delight? 5 coyotes, row, yow, 4 fish, whap, slap, 3 geese, honk, honk, 2 owls, hoo, hoo, a frog, brooms, on a quiet night. Somebody's got an appetite. 6 raccoons, chirr, 5 coyotes, row, yow, 4 fish, whap, slap, 3 geese, honk, honk, 2 owls, hoo, hoo, a frog, maroons, on a quiet night. Is this night very quiet? No, it is loud, right? The tent walls twitch. A ghost? A sprite? 7 mice, scratch, scratch, 6 raccoons, chirr, 5 coyotes, row, yow, 4 fish, whap, slap, 3 geese, honk, honk, 2 owls, hoo, hoo, a frog, maroons, on a quiet night. Look at all this stuff happening. Oh my goodness. What's whining here? And will it bite? 8 mosquitoes, ee, ee, 7 mice, scritch, scratch, 6 raccoons, chirr, 5 coyotes, row, yow, 4 fish, whap, slap, 3 geese, honk, honk, 2 owls, hoo, hoo, a frog, maroons, on a quiet night. The forest hums when bugs unite. 9 crickets, chirp, chirp, 8 mosquitoes, ee, ee, 7 mice, scratch, scratch, 6 raccoons, chirr, 5 coyotes, row, yow, 4 fish, whap, slap, 3 geese, honk, honk, 2 owls, hoo, hoo, a frog, maroons, on a quiet night. Then someone groans, turn on the light. 10 campers, yawn, yawn. 9 crickets, chirp, chirp. 8 mosquitoes, ee, ee. 7 mice, scritch, scratch. 6 raccoons, chirr, 5 coyotes, row, yow. 4 fish, whap, slap. 3 geese, honk, honk. 2 owls, hoo, hoo. A frog, brooms, on a quiet night. All that stirring, whirring, creeping, all that whining, all that peeping. Is there anybody sleeping? What a noisy night. And that is the end. Friends, great job listening to our story. Again, that was Quiet Night by Marilyn Singer, illustrated by John Manders. That was our first book. Now, friends, in that story, we learned all about some animals we might see if we go camping. And now I have a really fun song for you about another kind of animal you might see out in the wilderness. In fact, I brought a little friend along. Would you like to meet him? His name is Little Skunk. Hi, everybody. Little Skunk, thank you so much for joining us. You got it. Little Skunk, I wonder if you would want to sing a song with us, with all of our Storytime friends out there on the internet. Would you like to sing a song? You bet. Hit it, Toots. Okay, we're going to sing a song together. And here's how it goes. Well, I stuck my head in a little skunk hole, and the little skunk said, well, bless my soul, take it out, remove it. Friends, should we keep our head in the skunk hole, or should we take it out of the skunk hole? No, you want to leave it in the skunk hole? Okay, let's see what little skunk thinks about this. Well, I stuck my head in the little skunk hole, and the little skunk said, well, bless my soul, take it out, remove it. Well, we didn't take it out, and the little skunk said, you better take it out, or you'll wish you had. Take it out, remove it. Oh, he really wants us to take our head out of that skunk hole. Should we leave our head in the skunk hole? You want to leave your head in the skunk hole? Okay, we're not going to take our head out of the skunk hole? Okay, here we go. Well, we didn't take it out, and the little skunk said, you better take it out, or you'll smell real bad. Take it out, remove it. What do you think, friends? Should we take our head out of the skunk hole? No? Okay. Well, we didn't take it out, and the little skunk said, if you don't take it out, I'm gonna spray you in the head. Take it out. Psh! Oh! Ew! Oh! I removed it. Oh, friends, what a stinky and yet very fun song. Should we say goodbye to our friend, Mr. Skunk? Goodbye, Skunk. Bye, friends. Oh, boy. Skunks, am I right? All right, friends. Well, now I have another story to share with you. Now, did you join us for Miss Caitlin's story time yesterday? That was all about the color green, right? Well, guess what? Today I have a story that's also all about green, and it's all about camping. It's called Camping in Green. And this one's by Christianne C. Jones, and it's illustrated by Todd Ouren. Here we go. Are you ready? Ooh, look at these beautiful end papers. Ooh. Do you suppose there's a clue on these end papers? I wonder. Look at all these colors. I think, judging from the title and the end papers, we might be able to predict that this story time's about color. Do you think? Let's find out. Camping in Green. The color green marks the best camping spot. Let's stop and unload all the gear that we've brought. A giant green tent is staked upright. Warm green bags are beds for the night. We know all about sleeping bags, don't we, friends? Oh, look at this. Whoop. A wiggly green fish is pulled from the stream. Can anyone tell me what a fish says? Does a fish say? That's right. A hopping green frog makes some people scream. What's a frog say, friends? Ribbit, ribbit. That's right. Or the frog in our first book said, maroon. That's right. Sweet green relish is tasty to eat. Yum, yum. Do you love pickle relish? Tiny green grasshoppers jump around feet. Can you bounce a little bit? Boop, 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 just like a grasshopper.
Miss Betsy, we have one request if we could be a little louder.
You bet. I'll be a little louder, friends. Okay, here we go. A long green hose puts out flames and sparks. Ooh, good for safety to have a hose handy. A bright green flashlight lights up the dark. We have a flashlight too, don't we, friends? Our family enjoys the camping scene. Where else on the campsite can you find green? Let's see if you can spot some green on here, friends. Of course, we have our little dinosaur friend over here. Look at these shapes right here. What shapes are these? They're squares, and some of our squares are green, aren't they? There's lots of green on this page. I also spy some green apples. And friends, that is the end of Camping in Green. There you are. Great job listening. Yay! All right. So, friends, how many books have we read so far today? We read 1, 2 books. And now I have a little dance for us to do together. Are you ready? Now, do you remember how we sang a song about another animal? Do you remember what the animal was? The skunk. Another little furry friend we can see in the wilderness is a squirrel. Heck, you can see a squirrel just out taking a walk, can't you? Well, this song is called Gray Squirrel, okay? And we're going to do this together. If you can stand up, we're going to get some of our wiggles out, okay? All right, here's how our song goes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Crinkle up your little nose, put it down between your toes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Very good, friends. Now we've got the hang of that song. Should we do it a little faster? Okay, let's do it. Get ready. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Crinkle up your little nose, put it down between your toes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. That was good and it was pretty fast, but could we go even a little bit faster? Let's try it. Get ready. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Crinkle up your little nose, put it down between your toes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Should we go really super duper fast? All right, let's do it. Get ready. Here we go. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Crinkle up your little nose, put it down between your toes. Gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. Friends, wow. Great job singing with me, everyone. Well, guess what? We've been singing songs, we've been reading books, and maybe you're wondering, how will I remember all the names of these books or all the words to these songs? Well, don't worry. The library is going to post them on our YouTube channel as soon as possible. So make sure and check there so you can do this story time again at home. All right, friends. Well, now it is time for Miss Betsy to say goodbye. And I know we have a special way to say goodbye at story time. And that's to sing the goodbye song. So, here's how it goes. We say goodbye like this. Good. And do you recall how to say friend? Good. How about time? How do you say time? Good, like this. And how do you say? Point to your mouth. Good. And then we say goodbye. Okay, let's sing the song together. Ready? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Friends, I had the best time reading stories and singing songs with you today. I hope you'll join us on Friday at 10 o'clock when Ms. Caitlin will be here for Dino Stories. And please join us tonight at 7:30 for a little bedtime story with Ms. Caitlin and her kitties. All right? Friends, thank you so much. We'll see you. Gosh, I hope we can see you soon, but we miss you. And we hope you're doing really, really well and staying safe and healthy. Goodbye.